Hello everyone, my name is Fatality and today I've got 5 simple tricks for you all trying to get better at quickscoping, specifically in the one-shot game mode for Advanced Warfare. So these 5 tips are generally for the game mode one-shot, however they could be applied to all other game modes. So the first tip I have for you all is to just take these shots. So I cannot tell you how many times I have taken shots while trying to quickscope where I'm not even 100% sure that I'm going to kill somebody, but I actually end up killing somebody. So as ridiculous as this might sound, it's true. Sometimes when I'm quickscoping, I just take the shot and I end up killing people, and it does kind of come down to getting lucky. However, you do have to aim in generally the right area. So as long as you're aiming somewhere close to the enemy, just take the shot. Don't take a long time to shoot, because if you do, you're probably going to get killed. So just take the shot and hopefully, you kill somebody. If you don't, then oh well, try again if you're still alive. But just take the shot, don't take too long. Alright, so the next tip I have for you all is to never ever walk in a straight line, because I cannot tell you how many times I have killed people running in a straight line, and it's so easy because it's like they're literally just standing in one spot, because I could literally just be hard scoping and I could still kill them even if they're moving away from me. So never walk in a straight line. If you're trying to get somewhere, always zigzag, go in a snake, jump up, do something, but don't walk in a straight line, because you're a very easy target if you're just going in a straight line. Alright, so the next tip I have for y'all is to try out different classes. So if you play the one-shot game mode, there's 5 different classes to choose from. When I started playing one-shot, I used to always pick the class with no attachments. I can't remember what attachment it had, but I believe it was the first one, and it didn't have any attachments for the scope. Now the reason I always picked this class was because I didn't want to use any iron sights, because I think it's too easy to snipe with that, and I didn't want an ACOG because I feel like it's kind of cheating. And I just picked that one because it seemed to work, but I still wasn't very satisfied with my sniping, so I ended up switching to the variable zoom scope. And somehow that variable zoom scope makes a big difference when quickscoping, even though it seems ironic because it's meant for hard scoping. So I never thought I would be using that because I'm never going to hard scope, but somehow that actually made a big difference to when I quickscope, and I'm able to get a lot of kills with that attachment. So ever since I started using that, I noticed a big difference, and I haven't even tried going back to that other class because I don't even think there's a point to it. So just give him a try. You never know what will make a difference. Like I said, just see if it works. If it doesn't, then it doesn't, but it's worth a try. So the next tip I have for you all is to try changing your sensitivity. So if you're using a very low sensitivity, so something like under 6, you might want to try to increase that, because sometimes when you're getting shot from behind, you want to be able to turn quick and get that kill. Or maybe if you have your sensitivity too high, that might be messing you up when you're trying to quickscope. So just try changing your sensitivity like 2 or 3 points higher or lower, and that might actually make a difference. And if it doesn't, just keep playing around with it and see if it helps out. You never know if it will. And then the next tip I have for you all, and the final tip, is to always warm up before playing online. So normally when I play and I jump into a game right away, I usually end up doing really bad because my hands are really cold, I'm all rusty, and I'm not really prepared to go and quickscope. So what I started doing now is I always go into private match before playing online with real people, and I play versus the bots, and I always put them on hardened. And the reason I put them on hardened is because if you put them on recruit, they're just way too easy to go up against. Like, it's so unrealistic. They're just standing there, they take forever to shoot at you, so there's no real point. So I always put them on hardened because they're really hard to kill. Like, they have extremely good accuracy, so you want to be practicing against hardened bots, because if you're able to do good with them, then that means you're definitely going to be ready to go play online. So if you feel like hardened is too hard, then start off with recruit, and once you notice that it's too easy to play against them, then crank it up a notch, make them regular, and then harden, and then whatever the next one is, I can't remember. But just keep making it harder for yourself, and always put the rules to the same as they are online, and just don't mess with the settings. Leave everything in the default settings, and just make sure you give everybody the same class that you're going to use. That way they're not over there shooting at you with like LMGs and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go over them all one more time. So remember, Always take the shot even if you're not sure you might kill somebody. Don't ever walk in a straight line because you're very easy to target to kill. Try out different classes, try changing your sensitivity, and always warm up before playing online. So put these tips to use and hopefully they'll make a difference in your quickscoping. So that's all I got for you guys this week. If you guys enjoyed, please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Anyways, I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.